So I just got done riding with my boy Jax and just having fun because one of the races that was scheduled for today got canceled. And it was just a lot of fun kind of coaching him through a few things, getting him to get a little bit more familiar on a new bike, which was way fun. And so the weather kind of canceled the race, and we got to ride the lift up at Purgatory Resort for a little bit longer before they shut it down because of lightning. And so I got a chance to take him back up in the car so then he could take one more run, get used to his new bike, and have some fun with it. And while we were doing that, I was listening to a few episodes of Impact Theory, and they kept talking about creativity. And for me, when I hear that, when it's more broadly associated with things other than what you would traditionally see as art, is really gets me excited, because I find that depending on your perspective, you can get creativity into almost any realm you choose. So whether it's the kind of traditional ways, do paint, writing, videography, photography, all of those. But Tom was talking with Colin O'Brady, and he was relating creativity and art in endurance racing and with some of the stuff he experienced, which is really fun to relate to just because cycling is one of those activities that I consider a complete expression of my soul, at least, and with others I've talked with, kind of the same thing. And it is just that flow. Something's moving through you, with you. You're a part of a bigger plan, as you could say. So that was something that I thought was really interesting and thought it'd be fun to kind of share with you guys. But with my new path, my path on coaching and wanting to just share all the experiences I've had in life and how cycling kind of saved my life in high school, and just it's an opportunity for me to get out of my head and into my body and just kind of feel that flow. So with the creativity part of it, this race was down Purgatory Resort, so it's kind of a downhill race through some more just regular cut trails, and then also through a section called Divinity Flow Trail. So it's got jumps and other little playful things you can kind of mess around with. And I found that there's just such an incredible expression of creativity on the choice of line, on how you choose to hit each obstacle, or what you choose to do in the air on each jump, or even if you choose to hit the jump. Just so many different aspects within cycling as a whole that I feel gives that expression a place. And with the other disciplines of cycling that I enjoy doing, like skate park and street, that right there, I see it as a complete expression of art. Seeing and watching your crew, or the guys you ride with, or the ladies you ride with. I've seen some very incredible female cyclists. They finding a spot or a section of trail, or just the, I guess with endurance I'll go into that another time, but so picking a section of, say, a street section or a skate park and getting so creative that you can find a new line to hit, or a new trick to try, or a new variation of how your style is being expressed in the area you're at is just incredibly satisfying and fulfilling, because once you find that line, you get creative, you get that spark, and you get the chance to execute on it and see how it goes. And art, I think, also has a lot of discipline in it. So say a line that you find at a skate park and you don't get it the first time, but then you get the opportunity to try it again and again and again, and you get hurt and you still have the drive to really want to complete that, is just immense. And I stopped real quick so I can show you guys kind of where we're at right now. I know that does not translate very well on a GoPro, but it is gorgeous up here in Durango, Colorado. But so through cycling, I have that aspiration to really share with younger kids that are in the area, and even the adults, just because cycling can be as simple or as difficult as you as a cyclist choose to make it, which makes cycling, I feel, a very incredible avenue to find a conduit for self-progression. So dang, there's so much going through my head, it's hard to try and figure out what to share next. But so I was inspired by the choice of seeing creativity through a different lens or a different filter, which really just resonated with me, and I thought I'd share with you guys. So yeah, I'd love to hear you guys' thoughts on creativity, cycling, how it's affected you or been an impact on you. And I plan to share many more of my stories, and love to connect and network or chat or just find like-minded folks who are just totally obsessed with cycling. So I will talk to you guys later. Thanks for giving me some time. Have a good one.